Spooky.
Hello.
Fuck off.
Welcome to another special edition of Offworld Cookery. It's Halloween.
Hooray!
This time I'll be cooking a delicious witch's brew.
Helped out by evil Jessica Fletcher.
And I'll be cooking O.J. Simpson's Gingerbread Glove.
Now that is evil. And what about you?
I'm cooking Papa Shango's Halloween mangoes.
Yes, let's get cooking.
Sigh. I've got less hope for this episode than the future of the alarm clock industry. Without further ado, Chico laid the fire. And using every witch's magic word of choice, it wasn't long before a tidy blaze took hold.
Expelliarmus!
Wow, just like Harry Potter, after a big accident. And on that note, here comes another big accident.
Today I'm making O.J. Simpson's Gingerbread Glove.
Paul sieved different things, including
Ginger, like the Scottish.
He also added cinnamon, delicately ground using magic. That's haunting, like this man covered in
Butter!
As Paul rubbed it around in public, Alesandro fetched the oven. What's next, Ozzy?
Brown sugar! Why do you taste so good? Brown sugar!
Number 1!
Nobody offers you more. Ooh, brown sugar!
A voice to make a man lay an egg. Paul mixed human eggs with golden syrup, whilst Chico offered motivational advice.
Fucking beat it harder! Harder!
Beat it till it's clumped.
Yeah, I bet you do. Using his own deviant hand for a stencil, Paul began working the dough into the shape of the glove legally not belonging to the Overlord himself, Jucifer. But we all know the truth. He fucking did it.
O.J. Simpson's Gingerbread Glove.
Popped in the oven to burn for a bit, and in the meantime, more magic seemed appropriate. Experi fucking Armos. A skull full of wizard juice. How magical do you feel now then, Gandalf?
Papa Shango!
And upon such mystical bullshit, Paul felt the need to carry on with his starter. Brace yourselves, it's possibly racist.
Well, because O.J. Simpson's glove, I think, was leather, so I think we need to make some black icing here.
That's black because of his gloves, not his skin. Jesus. Although, his skin is black as well. Shit, maybe we are racist. Ah, there it is. Nicely browned on both sides. Slightly more so on the bottom, perhaps. Renee Zellweger then covered the gingerbread with black icing, again to replicate the glove, not the hand, before laying the incriminating monstrosity out to dry. Explained quite eloquently.
Just let that icing set, and then we'll eat the fucking thing.
And as the icing set, the coven of absolute witches wondered about their future.
Ooh, oh, crystal ball. What will dessert be like?
As always, dessert will be an ill-considered afterthought, malevolent in every way.
Bastard.
Never mind, here's gingerbread.
The O.J. Simpson Gingerbread Glove is ready.
Examined in every manner a palate would allow.
I'm tasting guilt. I think you did it.
What's your opinion?
It tastes a bit like a closed down paper shop.
What?
So yeah, not a fan. I think he did it as well. It was
Come on, brain, make a funny.
glovely.
Nice. Like nostalgic jerking to Saved by the Bell. And speaking of bells, it was now Chico's turn to play cooking.
Right, it's time to cook my witch's brew. I'll start by chopping some onions.
Chico added diced onions and bacon to his cauldron, along with celery, the devil's vegetable.
Believe it or not, this is a lamb shoulder.
and that's what we're going to be using for the stew. I'm just going to cut it into small pieces.
Hacked up flesh. Now that is evil.
I'm just going to leave that to brown for a couple of minutes.
Black peppercorns, bird's eye chilies, coriander seeds, paprika.
Oh, sage, wonderful, powerful sage.
A drop of red wine and some great big tomatoes then made best friends with the rest of the cauldron's inhabitants. And Chico topped it all off with a splash of the enemy. Feeling in the mood, the other witches got fully excited, like a pair of repressed fathers watching Charmed. And soon, other special Halloween shit was happening. More frightening than human pterodactyl Janet Jackson swooping down to steal your baby in her talons. But if you do want more fear, just add lipstick. Ah, the artistic portion of the film. Overjoyed with their glittery cock-faced Hitler pumpkin, the creatures of the night rejoiced with a spot of witches' stew, served in the skulls of their enemies. Also served using the world's worst ladle. How does that taste then, oh dark one?
Oh, it's lusciously velvety, nice and spicy. A little bit scary when you first eat it, but you know, you settle into it. I'm proud of it.
Well, ignore my father's expectations of me. This dish was actually delicious, as evidenced by this estrogen fantasy.
I like it.
Of course you do. And as Paul swallowed, the magic of the stew inspired a spell fight.
Expelliarmus! Papa Django! Expelliarmus! Ah! Expelliarmus! Get off! Expelliarmus! 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 Fucking hell! Expelliarmus! 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 Expelliarmus!
Sadly though, even effects that good weren't enough to cheat the impending fate of dessert.
Here's a nice flan to put the frighteners up you.
Alesandro began with rum, followed by
Cocoa nut. Coconut.
next came another kind of terrifying nut, plus squashed biscuits and more rum, this time in the pan. Golden syrup said hello, because it wasn't sweet enough already. Then came strawberries, the fiery heart of Satan. Joined by
Blackberries. 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 Blackberries.
plus more rum and peanut butter. What else do you think this delicious mess is missing?
Chocolate.
Yep, there you go.
Cream the flan, cream the flan, cream the flan, cream the flan.
Unexpectedly, Alesandro creamed the flan. I know what you're thinking, there's only one ingredient missing.
Popcorn!
Topped with a sprinkling of small bits of colour, whatever it was apparently ready.
Right, that's it. Ready?
See? Served up on a Ouija board, Papa Shango's Halloween mangoes, containing 0 mangoes, were heartily endured by all.
That was very nice. It worked a charm.
It was very sweet. It was rummy.
The deceiver himself would have loved it.
It was alright.
Washed down with a total gimmick, the woodland wizards wondered what sort of Ouija message might be waiting for them beyond the grave. Well, the other two did. This one was off his fucking face by this point.
Oh, great Ouija! Is there anybody out there? Oh, great Ouija! Is there any sort of special message for us?
This is the spirit of O.J. Simpson. Here is my message.
F-U-C? Okay, I think we all know where this is going. On a side note, OJ isn't even dead yet.
Oh, how believable.
Fuck off.
Woo!